So you get drafted. I know I won't get into salary or money or anything like that, but you get drafted, and the assumption from probably most people around you is like, oh my God, it's like hitting the Powerball, right?
Yeah.
So did you notice people starting to
Oh
change
man.
around you?
I mean, yeah, I did. I mean, I got a lot of people hit me up that I ain't talked to in years. You know, hey, congrats. Can I asking me for stuff, asking me to invest in stuff and do all this and stuff. And yeah, a lot of people assume that everybody makes a ton of money. Like NFL players make a good living, but if you get 50K, I tell people this all the time. Like, if I got paid 50K a week, base, like I was only bringing home 24K. Like they're taking over half of
Yep.
that money, every single time. So I mean, when I got my first check, it was like the Powerball dang near to me, because like I came from nothing, right?
Yeah.
I came from nothing, so like seeing that first check, I was like, dang, my signing bonus, but it was really like nothing. That was chump change compared to what people truly can make.
Right.
Especially these days, I feel like people getting paid, but
Oh man.
but to me, it was like, man, I really just worked this hard to make this amount. And even every check I got throughout my career, I remember signing with the Panthers, got a good little check, and I was like, I cried that day. Like, dang, they gave me a check this big. Like, and that was 5 years into the league. I cried because I was super proud of myself to come to get a check. Somebody wanted me to pay me this much money to play this game that I played for free. So
Yeah, that is great, man. I just can't imagine that feeling.
Yeah.
I know for me, for you, like on YouTube, I got 400,000 subscribers on my other channel. Now I'm making, what would be considered pretty good money.
exactly.
And it wasn't like an overnight thing for me. I had to slowly build up. So like the first month on YouTube, I made $100.
Yeah.
And then within 6 months, I was making over $3,000 a month.
Oh, nice.
And then now
You
it's
just love.
much more.
Yeah.
So it was different process, but I can understand it because I was like, man, I want to get that 10K check a month
Yeah.
or whatever. And then you start reaching all these milestones, and then the crazy thing about money is it just kind of like you kind of become numb to it after a while, and you don't realize that it just becomes like numbers in your bank account.
Exactly.
So, it's weird, man.
It's weird.
I do got to remind myself, like, hey, it's not normal to be making this every month.
It's
so.
not. It's not. And that's the thing about the league is a lot of people get in trouble because we only get paid 8 checks a year.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, you got to manage 8 checks for the entire 365 days. And so that can be a struggle for a lot of people if you don't know how to do it correctly. Like you get to that off season and you're waiting until August, September for that first check again. And it can get crazy because it's not like something we get paid all year round. Where I know that they released something new where they're trying to break the checks up now because of that issue where people were in the off season couldn't even afford food and place to stay. So now they're trying to break it up to where you only get a certain amount of money during the season, then they give you a little increments during the off season as well to keep people afloat.
Okay, that makes sense.